Hello everyone. Life is hard, life is cruel, and the world is a difficult place to be in, especially right now. But this video is just to lend a listening and or like a chatting place to anyone who is going through difficult times. The aim of this video is just to provide that one video where you can wind down, especially if you're going through a difficult time. Especially if like you have no one to talk to, because everyone expects you to just go to work, come back, and act like you don't need a listening hand or anything like that. So I'm not here to like talk to anyone if you're having a hard time, especially 2025. I know how hard life can be, but everyone seems to like act like it's everything is fine, but I feel like more and more people need people to talk to now more than ever, because all the videos I see online, everything I see online is just more divisive. Everyone is trying to like, take themselves out of their life, because that's what entertainment is, right? Everything on YouTube, everything on Netflix. You're trying to like, remove yourself from your current problems in life. Just have a break. And I understand that is acceptable, but sometimes you just wanna talk about your problems and have a shoulder to cry on, or have a. So this is that video, that one video online. Maybe there are other videos out there, I don't know. There should be actually. But do you want a banana? It's a banana. So how is everyone doing? How are you doing? Where are you watching from? I'm recording this video in Ireland. So where is everyone watching this video from? In case anybody's watching. I mean, how's life? How's work? What are the things that are troubling you, especially things that you don't want to tell anyone? Any addiction you're suffering from, or stuff like that. Family problems. Leave it in the comments, just air out your problems, like let it out. And sometimes all you need, especially from someone that you know, all you need sometimes is like the words, everything's gonna be fine, everything's gonna be okay. Take it one day at a time. And you need that from someone that you actually know. But since you don't know me, since I'm just a random person online, I'm going to say it anyways, because everything is actually going to be fine. Because if you look back at your like very, very long years on this planet, you realize like you have gone through very hard days, even probably more harder than this, because you're not thinking of how hard it was. But the thing is, you've probably survived much worse days than this, honestly. So why not just keep going? Take it one day at a time. And maybe in 6 months, maybe 7 months, 8 months, 2 years from now, you have another set of problems that are killing you, and you don't know what to do about them. That's life, isn't it? Like, the problems never end. Even the people who we idolize online with the money and the fame, status, and all of that, I'm sure they have problems, man. I'm sure they do. And everyone is seeking validation in some way. Especially haters, even the so-called haters. It's a way to seek connection to other human beings, because they're seeking to be validated by the person they're hating or whatever. And what shall we talk about, man? I don't know. We need to talk about something. I can't just be eating banana and... Man, it's getting cold. It's what? It's November now? Is it No. Can you see? My brain is not even working. This is September, yeah. And it's Friday, so probably a lot of people are going to go clubbing or outing tonight, so that's good. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit down and relax, because I'm very tired. Do you guys play any sport? If you play any sport, let me know. Like, what sport do you play? I know that. I play basketball, I play football. And those are the little two spots I know. Very good spots, by the way. On average now per day, I say I burn around 4,000 calories, easy. And I don't even eat enough of that. And I go to the gym sometimes. Most days actually four. At least for the past 6 weeks now, I've been going 4 days. It's not always this consistent, but anytime I find times to be consistent, I always try to do it. Do you guys go to the gym? And what do you guys think about like the gym? Especially like, you know, the internet and all of that surrounding like the, you know, influencing part of like the gym culture. Because even though a lot of people are doing it, 99% of people are not like, you know, influencing people about the gym. They just want to be fit, be attractive to someone like they like, so, or, you know, just to live, just to like live an old age like in peace. Because I feel like old people now, they're not getting like, you know, the back pains that, they're getting it, but there are a lot more old people now that are very healthy than back in the day with the pot belly and all that. But I don't know what I'm saying, but you kind of get the point. I feel like everyone wants to live gracefully at an old age, and I think at the end of the day, that's the point. You know, I don't actually like banana. It's a weird fruit. It doesn't taste good actually. But the thing is, I'm in a point where I have no choice to eat anything. I'm gonna go out. I don't know where I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna buy snacks because I'm hungry. And in case you're wondering where I am, because the background, isn't it? Quite nice. Oh my goodness. Something is on my leg. Yeah. I just picked the spots where I'm staying at, and it's quite nice. So, if you're going out today, where are you going to? Why are you going out with friends? Are you going out with, you know, people you know, work colleagues or whatever? Or you're still indoors like me even. You're watching Netflix, or you have no one to talk to, or... Man, life is hard, man. So sometimes life is so hard, you're like, what else can you do to me? you know, oh my God. Like, you have been beaten so hard by life, you're like, okay, what's next? Like, you know, man, that's funny. And you just end up being like, if it gets worse than this, what's the worst? Like, man, it's funny. Like you hit rock bottom and you realize that rock bottom is not actually that bad. That's how hard life is, man. But I think that is, you know, a double-edged sword, because if you have hit rock bottom, some people end up being like, well, there's no, it can't get any worse than this, right? And so they just keep like, they get into drugs or whatever, and they just give up on life. So if you're out there trying like your best and you're still struggling, I actually salute you. I'm giving you kudos. You know, even though no one recognizes it and no one has asked you, like, man, oh, my back hurts, man. I'm just 24. That's crazy. It was raining 10 seconds ago and now it's sunny. The weather is funny, man. Especially if you're in UK or Ireland, man. And now it's even cold and I'm wearing shorts. But I don't really feel the cold. Not now yet anyways. So what else to talk about? How many friends do you guys talk to regularly? I feel like I don't talk to enough of my friends. I call them friends, but now in the normal world, you call that acquaintances. Acquaintances. I'm not saying that right. Like people you just know randomly, you know, like work colleagues or whatever. You just know them because of you know, because you work with them. The number of people that message me every day on WhatsApp, it's an average of 2 or 3 people per day. And you know where those messages come from? They come from WhatsApp groups. That's crazy, man. That's tough. And my mom also, so she's the only constant one that's messaging me. Oh. Do you guys drink a lot of water every day, or do you drink enough water every day? I feel like I don't. I have this very big bottle, but I probably go through it maybe 1.5 times a day, and that's it for me. And do you know I don't know how to swim? The things I don't know how to do are I don't know how to swim, I just ride the bicycle. And these are like important life skills that I need to learn. Especially riding a bicycle in the great Europe. Everyone rides a bicycle, everyone knows how to ride one. Wow. Interesting weather, man. It's cold, but yeah, the sun is shining and it was raining like 10 minutes ago. I feel like I should know how to swim, don't I? I don't know. I actually don't know how to do this one-on-one thing. I'm just trying to be supportive to anyone out there, and maybe it does give you a kudos or a thumbs up, or you know, I keep going. Life is gonna life. Life is gonna do what life is gonna do, but you have to take it in stride, don't you? So I'm giving you a thumbs up. You know, just smile, just be happy. Especially if you know like your problems have a limited time frame. Especially if you know that. So yeah, if you want to talk about your problems, leave them in the comments below. Or if you need someone to talk to, just put it in the comments and get it off your chest. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. And I hope I have not taken much of your time, hopefully. And if you find it entertaining, comment, subscribe, or whatever. Do what YouTube says you should do, you know. Bye-bye.